What's going on YouTube? Joe, back with some more Death Stranding. So I've been playing around the firing range, getting a hold of mules, trying to figure out how to take them out. They taught us how to build a bridge. In a botched video, they showed us how to build a watchtower to look out for what's going on in the mule camp. I like to wing it myself, but here we are going to restore some power.
Good morning, Sam.
I don't know why, but out of all the missions I remember on this game, it's this one. I'm gonna leave the spoils out. It gets good later. 2 minutes later.
Keep on keeping on.
We are not reading any emails right now, cufflinks. You can go away. Thank you. That does break the immersion a lot. All these signs, and obviously the tips are because we're in the beginning. I'm going to try and figure out how to turn that off. Keep the immersion better. That looks important. Let's carry that. Yeah, the firing range was cool. They have a, you can get like extra stuff for doing perfect stealth, which with the mazer gun was a little bit difficult, but I got it. I don't know what they're talking about when it comes to saving ammo. I did 6 shots. There were 6 guys. Maybe I should use a strand.
This one's for you.
I'm not carrying that thing. Let's go ahead and turn these lost packages. Get them off our back. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate the likes. Sorry, the dogs don't like people walking behind the house for some reason. Never understood that myself, but silly puppies. There. Anytime that it rains, you gotta take a deep breath. Prepare yourself. That looks too heavy. I'm not taking that. Whoa. Wind will affect you. Interesting. I've not noticed that before. Good thing I didn't go that way. Alright, here we go. Don't have the equipment to fight this guy. Just gotta run. Got like one grenade. I know, baby. I know, baby. It's probably why my anxiety is so much in this game, the baby be grind. I got 2 kids. Let's get out of there. I knew this mission. That's why I remember it. Kind of set you up for that. Sorry, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but...
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
And I did get a exoskeleton on one of the missions. So, that's nice. Let's see. I need to check on BB.
That's okay. It's alright.
So I'm watching the yellow bar right now. Just wondering how fast you do the rocking. Does it actually soothe or not soothe? It's okay, buddy. We're good. Let's continue on. Healed our stuff. We can finish this off. Of course I didn't want to get to a boss battle, but
Delivering cargo.
sometimes plans go wrong.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Great. Everything's in order. I appreciate it. All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Yes, we float.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Oh, nice. We get a motorcycle next time. We can build generators.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal. Good work.
Okay, I guess so.
Please access delivery.
I thought it would take a little longer to get through.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is by way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and... You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
I suppose.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the...
Delivery time, 45 minutes. That's the unusual part. Everything's in our way. Accept orders. Cool. Where? Oh, that's what's needed for them. They need all. Really? Alright. Just load me down like I'm a pack mule. That's kind of the premise of the game, so whatever. I'll do standard orders on the side, just kind of get my likes up.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
We gotta roll.
You're being our friend.
Yes, it's on the chiral network now, so we got other people's stuff.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, so we'll run this stuff back to Couple knot. See what's going on. Love this bridge real quick. Here we go.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I did hear a podcast on Norman Reedus and how he got found out by some Hollywood directors. And apparently he just was in a bad time and went invited by friends to a party, and he got drunk and went up to the top of a building and explained his situation to the entire party. Everybody was all ears the whole time. And then after he was done, somebody tapped him on the shoulder. Said, hey, you want a job? And that is how he got into The Walking Dead. Because I do believe that's his first movie. I could be wrong. I feel like he was in Blade also, but I haven't seen enough Blade to really remember that. But yeah. We're better off. Long way to go. Listening to that. Somebody peed.
Rest is advised. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges and traps. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Yeah, we want a motorcycle. Of course we do. looking about how far we have to go. Clean everything up. Oh, it charges fast. Good. Let's roll. Just a little baby jump.
Nice.
Sorry, I thought you could pick up the stuff on the road. Let's auto range. Offload that. Range. Perfect. Alright, let's roll.
Okay.
It's a whole new ball game with the vehicles out here. I don't know if we'll make it up here, but we're gonna try it. It's 100% a footpath. You guys still sleeping? In my last video? They sure are. I want them to wake up a little bit.
What can't you do?
You hear the man. Figure it out. GTA real quick. Oh no. Gravestone. I've never seen that before. Bunch of gravestones. It's a lot quicker than going around the way we were going. Around this little plateau here. Ooh, these packages are not liking it. So if you look on the packages on the character, they glow red whenever for a big impact. And that is not a good thing. Come on, baby. Sit down. Not gonna admit, that was my bad. I was trying to use the mouse as a left-right instead of the DNA. It's my bad. test. Yeah, water drains the battery super fast. So we get on the grid though, we're good.
Venom's about to die.
Oh, I missed the turn at Albuquerque. Back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
There we go.
Verify. Welcome to capital, not city. Proceed to distribution center.
Alright, we made it. We are getting some destroyed packages though. We're gonna have to remedy that. Okay. Do we have any more spray? No. Checking my other spots. No. Go.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of Chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Thanks, boss.
Looks like some cargo has been transported. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Mr. Purple, we got all this. Ooh, yep, give me that. Not too worried about the rest right now. I'm gonna back out, and we will spray this. There's nothing there, sir. Put it backwards. Looks like the spray only really helps when it rains on it. It doesn't really help when like it takes damage.
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say. Hey, I got something.
Oh, thank you. A ball cap. You shouldn't have. No, really.
All right, I Until next time.